It took me a little bit to, figure that out. It took me some time, and it took me a number of pairs to figure out. I often get asked, hey, I want to get a new Chelsea boot, or I want to get this type of shoe or that type of shoe. Who should I get it from? If I could give one piece of advice to somebody that's just starting out, to somebody that's just joining the community or just starting to collect traditionally made classic footwear, that's where this video comes in. I want to talk about split toe derbies. They are my favorite style shoe. Let's dive into the collection of split toe derbies. Now this is in no particular order, but we're gonna start with the newest pair. This is from Acme Shoemaker. This is in a dark brown cognac hatch embossed shell cordovan. This has a very special apron where it's not the classic pie crust apron, but it is a double Norwegian style apron with a skin stitch split toe. This really exemplifies everything that I love about split toe derbies. It's made in shell cordovan. It has a very unique apron. It has a very well executed, well balanced last pattern. It's something that has a high number of details, but it's executed in such a well balanced and subtle manner that no one's really going to know that when I'm wearing it. And that's really what I love most about some of these more refined, well executed details. Continuing on with Acme, this is the first pair that I got from Acme, and this is a color 4 pie crust split toe derby in Norwegian shell cordovan. Now this has a 180-degree Norwegian construction on it, because it was the first one that I got in shell cordovan, and it's something that I had been looking for and kind of after dealing with a number of different makers for a number of years, and then finally was able to get it. It's in my favorite color of shell cordovan, and I think it just is a very special and unique shoe that fits very well, and I really enjoy wearing it. And this one is also made in dark cognac hatch embossed shell cordovan, also from Acme Shoemaker. It's really special because I just enjoy wearing slip-ons. A single monk strap is a perfect iteration of that, and the fit obviously is very good as well. So there's a number of things that really have this fitting in a very versatile use and versatile collection for me. The one pair that's not from Acme or Mecca shoes, this is from Carmina, and this is a split toe boot. So this is a completely different realm of shoe. So this pair from Carmina is an extremely functional pair that's in Chrome XL. It's got a commando outsole, but I think it just really kind of levels up the variation of split toe derby style shoes or boots that I have. This is the one that really kind of started it off as far as what really caught my eye when it came to a split toe derby. It had such a unique skin stitch on the split toe. It has a very unique pie crust apron and just the amount of depth and texture. But we'll start off this chocolate suede, which is on the soft square last. This is just an extremely classic looking shoe. It probably doesn't get enough wear as it should, but the reason that I enjoy it so much is because whenever I do need to wear it, or I do want to wear it, it would fit into any situation or any circumstance, and the suede makes it extremely, extremely resilient. Next, we'll look at another suede shoe from Mecca. This is from the Capri collection, so this is an unlined in navy reverse suede, which makes it a little less versatile, but just as enjoyable. And this is one that I've actually been wearing more and more this summer. It's just a pair that is actually very functional and practical when it comes to the warmer weather. So really enjoyed this. This is in Peccary. This is a shoe that belonged to Mr. Renworks before I was able to acquire it from him. This being the pair that really was the pair within the Centurion collection that kind of made me recognize that, like, I think I like this style and I didn't used to like it. Now I need to figure out why. The patina is only getting better. I will really appreciate and value the journey that this pair has gone on and has taken me on. The second to last pair in the split toe derby collection here is the handmade made-to-order pair from Antonio. That was the first made-to-order pair that I got from him. This is in the wine patina in a vintage chrome-tanned calfskin. The color of this, as well as the last, are two things that make this kind of the quintessential Mecca. Now to round out the full collection, this is the arm from Antonio Mecariello. This is in a natural unglazed shell cordovan. I'll link the full video up here. It's got a whole backstory to it. This is a pair that Antonio and I have been working on for a long time. This is a fully handmade shoe in unglazed shell cordovan with a full hand painted patina from Antonio. Every detail on here was a very intentional decision between Antonio and myself. Not only has a very strong sentimental value, but just the fact that it's exactly what I've wanted for a number of years. This is an extremely special pair that I really enjoy wearing, and like with any shoe, the more that you wear it, the better it's going to get. If you are one of those newer members to the community, you're just kind of starting out, I would tell them is to experience as many shoemakers as they can, as many styles, as many leathers as they can. And once you figure out what the right fit is, what the right style, all of those details, you really kind of like lean into that and then expand within that spectrum of those styles, because the shoes are a personal extension of yourself, and you might as well appreciate and actually enjoy them as opposed to trying to conform what everybody else is doing. It took me a little bit to, figure that out. It took me some time, and it took me a number of pairs to figure out what shoemakers kind of execute it the way that I like it, trying to figure out where the right place is to start. Just go with your gut, pick something out that you like, and if you're not sure if the maker is a reliable one or if the leather is the right choice for what it is that you want it for, ask, and then share that context. Like, you are looking for X, Y, and Z, and you want to go with this shoe, this shoemaker, or this leather, and that will really help whoever it is that you're asking. That'll help them give you the best possible answer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.